I just want to come on here and talk about mental health and well-being. But how can I do that without acknowledging the fact that many of us feel like we're living in an episode of The Twilight Zone right now? And don't get me wrong, this is not new. Many of us are from communities that have been historically persecuted. Many of us have had to flee our homelands. What is happening in the world right now is that a lot of people who have been able to sit in a place of privilege from the everyday terror that characterizes the existence of so many people are no longer able to do so. And for some, that might be a sign that progress is near, that the strings that hold the old world together are about to break. But that doesn't change the daily reality for many people. How can I sit here and tell people to practice meditation when everything around them feels like it's burning to the ground? If you are someone who is not aware of this, I genuinely envy you. I was talking to a fellow Trinbagonian woman recently about counseling and mental health support and therapy. And she said that she had never gotten therapy because there aren't a whole lot of mental health professionals from her background. And she feels like those who are not from her background wouldn't necessarily understand the issues that she's dealing with. And second, if she did find someone from her background, she would be wary of whether they had similar values to her. And these are two reasons that have prevented me from accessing mental health support in the past as well, because I felt like a lot of the issues that I was trying to deal with were directly related to who I am and how I move in the world and how I am perceived in the world, and the particular challenges that I have to face because of how I have to move through the world. But one of the things about conventional psychology or therapeutic training is this insistence on neutrality. And neutrality is a very good thing in many ways. For example, you don't want to convey any kind of bigotry or discrimination. I saw this really good comment from a professional that said, there is need for practitioners who are awake and aware and loud about how everything is political. Your clients will be better having you alongside them. And I fully agree with that. Everything is political. Mental health is political. Creating conditions that cause mental illness in large swaths of people is political. Placing obstacles in the way of the average person so that they cannot achieve their full potential is political. Trapping people in a cycle where they are too exhausted to do anything but earn money to meet their basic needs, that is political. I see the tyranny and authoritarianism and imperialism, and I cannot condone those who are agents of support for these things. But I have nothing but compassion for those who are, in spite of all of this, trying to be decent human beings.